We're back. Let's make it happen. You know, back in my early programming days, I was learning about coding and programming. I really wanted to make a program that would determine the team's probability of winning based on arbitrary, like, goodness of being equipped for an attack. Like attacking this team or attacking that team.
The commands are made.
Miltank vs. Arcanine is interesting.
What's the opening damage? It withstood that.
Spraying with a Mud Slap is good.
Accuracy is down. What will the other side do? Hit! That was
It's just
good.
Flamethrower.
The
Anyway,
white
my
hot battle
very
continues.
rudimentary approach was to have a priority list.
How's that? Yes,
Strength is
it's
fine.
a hit.
Priority list would be like, these are the best 20 Pokemon in this
What'll it
fight.
do? Hit! That inflicted some damage.
And if a Pokemon was weak in a fight,
Sparks are flying from both competitors.
it would basically come down to the idea of, if it's too weak, assume it dies, or I switch.
What's this? That's it.
And then it would key up what would be remembered. Which Pokemon would be remembered.
Flamethrower.
Not a single
That's a hit.
dodge.
There it is. Knockout.
And so in this fight, I would say Miltank would be like in the middle of the pack.
That KO will bring
It would
out
be
a
ranked
new
somewhere in the middle.
Pokemon.
It wouldn't be great, it would be terrible.
Oh, it's Rapidash.
But Rapidash would be listed in like the top 10.
One Pokemon is still capable of going up, but the other one looks tired.
And so it would predict that I would just flat out win this fight because I have a Rapidash in this team.
Down it goes.
But it would also use that priority system to determine whether or not I learn what that Pokemon is.
Pokemon will appear
Therefore, if I
next?
know my first and my second,
Oh, it's Dodrio.
unless the first and second are Pokemon I would use in the next
Pokemon
fight,
remain on each side.
it would assume that
It can't move.
I would pick third, fourth, fifth. And it would pick the Pokemon that are inputted into the program to determine whether or not those Pokemon would be showing up.
The heated action continues.
So like realistically, if I had Electrode, Poliwrath, Venusaur in my 3, 4, 5 slots right now.
Serious damage.
Nice Fire
Hung on
Blast.
by the skin of
Didn't
its teeth.
KO.
What now?
If it had that, it would know that the Electrode would lose and die,
It used very
but it
deep.
knows I would probably win with Poliwrath.
The white hot battle continues.
And so it's just kind of a vibes guess
Look, fire.
how much I would learn about a specific Pokemon.
Oh, it has
And
one
therefore,
strength
if I
left.
know it, I will pick it as a priority for that fight.
There's only one Pokemon
And the hope
left.
would be that it
Come
would
on.
calculate all of these ideas.
Oh, it's Heracross. This is the last
It would just have an
Pokemon.
idea of what Pokemon I would discover, and whether I would discover them quickly enough to win a fight.
Wow! A powerful blow. It managed to hang in there.
I am amazed that didn't KO.
What's next? Oh, that was weak.
So I've hit
It
Hyper
used
Beam,
the Rogue Berry to restore
Fire Blast,
its
Fire
HP.
Blast, Fire Blast,
Both
Fire
Pokemon
Blast.
show signs of
I have
fatigue.
one Fire Blast left.
Finishing blow. Out of there.
It would be a crime if Arcanine, which was Mudslapped, missed 0 flamethrowers,
This battle.
and then I missed Flamethrower
There
after.
goes the battle.
So I didn't learn anything about my team, didn't have a chance to. I only learned the first 2. Which is pretty accurate to what my program would have done. My program would have assumed I didn't find my third here. That as soon as I would go for Rapidash, Rapidash would sweep. And so then the priority would be, okay, we don't have any good Pokemon for this fight. Let's pick some others.
Trainer placed the
Try and find the water type. And if it doesn't find the water type in this 3,
on the field to start the battle.
or an Exeggutor, which is a great Pokemon here. Caesar. You know, I considered picking Rapidash just for Caesar, but I didn't want to. It would go through the motions of, oh, it has Exeggutor, it wins this fight. Heracross is not great here. My best move would be counter. If I have counter, it's right. Mega Horn is right.
What's this?
I think the second Steel Wing KOs me. I'll hit left. If it's counter, I die. If it's reversal, I don't do much. It's reversal. I'll take it. It's a good hit. Okay. Best decision I can do here is go to my last. But it would not be awful to go Exeggutor right now. Omastar is good. Stalls out the Sandstorm. Ancient Power would be fine here. Just not roll out.
There's the attack. That did little damage.
KO. Okay.
What now? A light attack.
Exeggutor can still win this. So we're not out of the woods.
There's a big HP difference.
We're not getting in the water, I should say. But we're certainly not out of the woods.
Roll out attack. Right, that's a hit. Oh, quick blast.
If by some miracle it's Aerodactyl Kabutops, we can pull something together here with the rollout. This is what I expect. Donphan for sure.
Sandstorm finally quieted. Since the raging sandstorm has died down,
The program would assume I would win this fight, for what it's worth.
what's next?
I have two high-tier Pokemon.
That missed.
Don't even get the damage off. Come on.
A furious attack.
I live?
It's super effective. Whoa, that was close.
That's bizarre.
One Pokemon is
I should
still
not have
capable of
Hydro Pump
going up,
right, but I'm gonna go
but the
right.
other one looks tired. There's the
Yeah, that makes
shot.
sense.
That struck home.
Oregon makes way more sense.
Hang on, Earthquake. That's it. There it is.
The only Pokemon I'm truly afraid of right now would be Steelix. We can beat it, but it won't be fun.
This Pokemon is rejoining
There's no
the battle.
Sandstorm.
This is the last Pokemon.
Confusion would KO.
How's that?
I was worried about Thief. We got a crit though. It's not enough.
There it goes. Hit. That was good.
It's so bad.
The heated action continues. There, Giga Drain.
Okay, we found
Yes,
Giga
it's
Train.
a hit.
Just give me Last Mon, Rhydon.
Oh, knockout.
No Steelix.
Each team has only one Pokemon
It was a slow
left for
switch. It
battle.
might be a rock ground.
Oh, it's Steelix. It's down to the last Pokemon
Nothing to read there.
now. They're both
The slow
hanging
switches
on.
are only something we're trying to figure out on moments where we expect them to
A
switch.
sharp attack. Hit.
If they take a moment to switch, it's because they're deciding whether to switch. Sandstorm's fine. This gives me more time to heal. I still think ultimately I need to dodge an Iron Tail
The
to win.
white hot battle continues.
This should 3 a KO though.
A furious attack. That's it. What now? That did little damage.
Dragon Breath. Didn't hear the crowd.
Scouring Sandstorm hurt. It used Fairy Juice to restore its HP.
Could be either of us.
Sparks are flying from both competitors. Will this do it? Out of there!
Sweet. don't think it was us.
Remaining Pokemon.
Executor does want Thief. Thief is a very good complement. To, like, having Fairy. Where's our up? Heracross. No, it was Executor Heracross. Executor Heracross. Executor. Kinda like Heracross. And I think I would have to pick Miltank. We don't have an electric type. I think based on these Pokemon, the imagined program I'm talking about would not look at my 6th Pokemon. Sorry, my 8th Pokemon. No, my 6th. What am I saying? My 6th Pokemon. It would know that I have Miltank, Heracross, and Executor, and it would just think I was really good. Wasn't expecting to be slower than Cloyster, but I do know there's one-shots, so didn't get Ice Beamed, thankfully. You might full heal off that. Minus speed doesn't really matter. The only slower Pokemon I can imagine here would be maybe Poliwrath. Lapras definitely one-shots.
Number of remaining Pokemon is 3.
If we want to get a continue here, this might be worth a switch. I'm going to stay in, though. We have a chance to dodge, and it's a chance to be Icy Wind. It's Icy Wind. Easily lived that.
The stat changer succeeded.
And if we crit...
A sharp attack. Bullseye.
I'm not going to be so bold as to think I can live 2 Icy Winds at this stage, even after all those heals. So let's go to Miltank, try and get a KO here. Heracross is the same outcome. I think the last time that I fought a Lapras that like reduced something's speed, something that I would consider slow, it was still slower, and I think my memory of what that Pokemon was would be slower than Heracross. No, it was faster. Okay. Could have gone for reversal. I just assumed I would be faster because of that vague memory I have. Lapras is really slow, that's what I'm getting at. I don't think I get KO'd by Icy Wind here.
What now? That did little damage.
We can try and get a continue here now.
The target is weakened further. Wow! Reversal! Yes, it's a hit!
Can't think of any Pokemon I flat out beat on the end here. Probably just Poliwrath. We would need to not have Ice Punch.
Just one Pokemon remains. Oh, it's Kabutops! This is the last Pokemon.
Kabutops probably beats me.
The white-hot battle continues. This Pokemon is switching out.
I don't think I get 2 KO by Ancient Power
Pokemon is rejoining the battle.
though. Definitely not by Surf.
There's the attack. That was a
No
glancing
boost and we
blow.
can win.
What impact will this Pokemon switch have on the battle?
What do we got?
No, it is Blizzard. No, that is.
Let's go. We gotta continue back.
Will this do it? Wham!
We didn't have one to begin with, but we at least have one now. Any continues in the bank just really make it a smooth sail.
And there goes the battle.
Heracross is great for this next fight. Executor is great for this next fight. Miltank is a consideration. Definitely not Omastar. Possibly Rapidash. think I lead Heracross. I think I run Rapidash just because it can more easily handle Heracross. So let's go with that. That is a Miltank. I was very bold, I could reversal right out the gate, but I'm just gonna Mega Horn.
Here's the first move. A light pass. Vicious attack. That's it. They're both hanging tough.
We've already dealt with Ursaring, as some of you may recall.
What's this?
Against all odds, Ursaring, like, lived half health reversal twice, which was unreal.
The heated action continues.
Let's see where this takes us.
What now? The hit lands right off. Wow, reversal. Right, that's a hit. Oh, it has no strength left. So, what will be the next Pokemon? Oh, it's Machamp!
I'm gonna get it to continue, we should probably switch.
One Pokemon is still capable of going up, but the other one looks tired. Here comes the Pokemon switch.
Thief left, Giga Drain down.
Oh, it's Executor!
It's gotta be Confusion, right?
What'll it do? It's not very effective.
We wouldn't be so fortunate to get a
Pokemon switch
Psychic
affects
Giga
the
Drain.
flow of battle. There's the shot. How powerful.
Is Confusion. That was Vital Throw for what it's worth.
It used its attraction.
I know for a fact this is not to a KO.
To the opponent.
Could you imagine?
The white-hot battle continues.
Just busted out to a KO right now.
There it goes. It managed to hang in there.
That's hopeful.
What's next? That did
Still
little
Vital
damage.
Throw.
A hot battle is unfolding.
Their last mon is Poliwrath. This is just a clean sweep.
This Pokemon is very much attracted by the opponent. What's this? Ah, that didn't do much.
I mean, if you had coconuts
Appears to be attracted to
and you
the
saw
other
someone like
Pokemon.
Machamp, wouldn't you be?
There's the attack.
I
That
would
didn't
be.
accomplish much.
Ask me, I'd be.
Sparks are flying from both competitors. This Pokemon is very much attracted by the opponent. What'll it do? It's not very effective. Both Pokemon show signs
That's what I was worried about. Thank you.
They're confused.
The issue is, if their last is Poliwrath, like I hope it is, now we're too weak to survive. Giga Drain can get it all back, but
Just one
I don't know if we can
Pokemon
survive.
remains. Oh, it's Snorlax.
and even
It's down
worse,
to the
it's
last
just a random
now.
Pokemon.
One Pokemon is still capable
I think
of
I'll go for
going up,
Confusion here
but
instead
the
of
other
Giga
one
Drain.
looks tired.
Because if I get the Confusion, we have a chance.
A light pass.
Darn. Are we Bright Powder?
Body slam.
Darn.
That's it. Oh,
We know
it's so
Heracross is low, so this reversal is going to do a lot.
loud. That KO will bring out a new Pokemon. The Pokemon appears with a cry. Oh, it's low on HP. The number
Oh,
of
it's low on
remaining
HP,
Pokemon
like that's a
is 2 to
bad
1.
thing.
That's it! A powerful blow! The last Pokemon
See ya.
goes down!
Unfortunately, Giga Drain was more damage than Confusion, but the Confuse chance was worth the effort. If you get the confusion off, you have a chance to get a continue. Gotta say, I'm not liking my roster for this next fight. Oh gosh, were we right on? This is what happens when I don't pay attention, or when I do multiple runs in a row. I do not think we're right on. We fought something weird. We fought an Arcanine. What fart? What fart in Arcanine? What fought an Arcanine? Round 1. What fought an Arcanine? It had Mud Slap, Miltank. Okay, so Miltank is okay for this fight if I wanted it. Truthfully, this is going to be a regrettable Omastar, guaranteed Rapidash, then a potential Miltank. We'll go from there.
The cries of Pokemon echo all over Pokemon.
We go Grass, we go Rap.
Cries turn into roars of victory. Round 5 begins now.
Typhlosion.
Okay.
Could have Thunder Punch, could have Dig, could have Earthquake.
Switching Pokemon. That Pokemon.
Oh, am I roll out?
The right choice.
I'm roll out.
Oh, it's Meganium.
Dodge.
Here's the first move. No, that
Oh my
didn't connect.
goodness. Failed.
How will this Pokemon switch effects
I
with
lost the
blow of
continue
battle?
if that connected.
The Pokemon is returning to its Pokeball.
And now I'm unbeatable.
Oh, it's Rapidash. There's the attack. It's not very effective.
Show me your Fire Blast switch.
How will this newly switched out Pokemon
I'm just so
fare?
curious.
A furious attack. It's super effective.
That's about what I expected. I am appalled
The
that
sunlight has
lived.
turned harsh.
Of course it does. Of course the sunlight goes harsh.
They're both hanging tough.
I know it's not gonna be good, but I'm gonna look for another move.
It sacrificed speed
Curse!
to raise its power.
No!
What'll it do? Hammer where it hurts.
And then it crits through my curse. So now I'm just dead.
It used Fairy Juice to restore its
Oh my
HP.
goodness.
The heated
Now I'm
action
slower.
continues. What's next? Critical hit.
I'm assuming that's Horn Attack.
Oh, it flinched.
It's Stomp?
Sparks are flying from
I am
both
so confused
competitors.
right now. It's faster. It headbutted me, right?
There, Giga
Yeah, it
Dragon.
did.
That's it.
Fruit. It's a delicious
There
meal.
you go.
I don't think I
The
can win
next
this.
Pokemon needs to be prepared. Oh, it's Miltank.
That curse killed me.
The crowd's excitement is building from this heated battle.
Okay.
Show of strength. Yes, it's a hit.
Don't know how I went from here.
Knockdown.
Charizard is the only way I went from here, I think.
The Pokemon appears with a cry. The sunlight has grown weaker. 2 Pokemon remain on each side. Here comes the Pokemon switch.
We're gonna be working very hard just to not lose the continue here.
This Pokemon is back for another go. The sunlight has turned hard.
That's the issue.
What impact will this Pokemon
They went
switch have on
slow.
the battle?
I think they're switching. They went slow and they didn't switch.
Not very
It's just
effective.
flamethrower.
There's the shot. It withstood that
So
easily.
now we're gonna swap back to rollout.
These Pokemon are equally
The fact that it's flamethrower means it won't
plenty of
miss.
fight left in both of them. What'll it do?
I truly have no idea how much
That
damage this
didn't
is.
accomplish much.
And if they burn, we're in trouble.
What now? Hit! That was
We
good.
really just want Charizard in the end. That was a crit.
A hot battle is unfolding.
So this KOs. Stage 3.
What's next?
Dodge a burn.
Ah, that didn't do much. How's that? No, that didn't connect.
I am livid.
The crowd's excitement is building from this heated battle. There's the attack. Oh, that was weak. What's this? A light hit. Ah, that attack just bounced off. The sunlight has grown weaker. What'll it do? Oh, it got burned. It used a miracle berry on itself. Rollout attack. Whoops, that missed. Are both Pokemon running out of steam? Okay,
Unbelievable.
what now? A light attack.
I lived.
It's not very effective. Water gun. Yes, it's a hit. Oh, knockout.
Clutch Miracle Berry.
There's only one Pokemon left.
I could have
Come
Thief.
on.
Flareon?
Oh, it's Ninetale.
Ninetales.
It's down to the last Pokemon
Don't think I
now.
can beat that.
One Pokemon is still capable of going on, but the other one looks tired. It dug its way underground.
I could have Protect.
How's that? No,
Cut.
that didn't connect. There's a big HP difference between the two combatants. There's Dig. Right, that's a hit. Oh, it's collapsed. Each team has only one Pokemon left.
We're in this
for battle.
exact scenario against Arcanine at the start of this
Pokemon
run.
appears with a cry. This
I
is the
used
last
Mud Slap
Pokemon.
and it never missed.
A hot battle is unfolding.
Do I just go for 3 strengths? Or do I Mud Slap and go for 2 strengths and hope that KOs 2?
What's next? It appears
I think a
to be
key difference here is
permanent.
Ninetales would die to 3 strengths, where an Arcanine might not.
The sunlight has turned harsh.
And therefore I think it'll die to 2 strengths and a Mud
The
Slap.
crowd's excitement is building from this heated battle.
Just need to avoid a burn and a crit.
What's this? Hit! That inflicted some damage.
1 dodge.
What now? Hit! That was
Just
good.
flamethrower, but that will to a KO.
It's a
Can I get some
fierce
justice for my Mud Slap decision? 1 time.
battle. There's the attack. Great hit.
1 time.
What'll it do? Yes, it's a
I
hit.
lived though.
It managed to hang in there.
Do not quick attack me after all we've been through.
It's a tense situation. Combatants face each other.
You do not say that unless they have quick attack.
Would this be it?
Okay.
Out of there!
I was so ready for the quick attack to come out after the narrator pulls out the "this is a tense situation,"
And there goes
teasing the
battle.
player, knowing full well it has quick attack, but no, thankfully not. We maintain a continue, and that's the best we can hope for. Our team is still wicked cool, but we're incredibly weak to fire, and our fire answer is incredibly weak. So I don't know how we win from here. I think we just Heracross and start blasting. And then against all odds, we need to run Omastar, because Omastar beats the flying types, and it beats the fire types.
Leaving just 8 to reach the quarterfinals.
And that's all I needed to do. That is a Ninetales. Which is unfortunate because Water Gun will not to a KO.
That Pokemon must not have been the right choice. Oh, it's almost gone.
You know a cut or something is down.
Here's the first move. Whoop, that
It's
missed.
Fire Blast.
How will this Pokemon switch?
I don't think you switched to a Gyarados. I do think you switched to a Grass type.
It shrouded itself with Safeguard.
Safeguard?
How's that? There, that was
Safeguard
perfect.
protects against status droppers, right?
Battle is
Doesn't
unfolding.
protect against, or does it protect against
What's next?
status?
It's not very effective.
I might be toxic if it's going for
What's
Safeguard.
this? That struck home. The heated action continues. There's the attack. Ah, that didn't hit much. Water gun. Right, that's a hit. Oh,
Nice.
oh, knockout. What Pokemon will appear next? Oh, it's Cloyster!
That is concerning.
Marks are flying from both competitors.
That will kill me
Okay,
with an Ice Beam after a Surf.
there it goes! Hit! That was good!
I think we just take the loss here.
What now?
Lose almost star to be clear.
That was a glancing blow. Ah! That attack just bounced off!
Just let it get to a KO.
Ride that surf! That's it!
It's definitely Aurora Beam.
Yeah!
I would have flipped an Aurora Beam into a Surf. Still don't think it's worth the risk.
Which Pokemon will join the battle now?
Let's find out.
Oh, it's Executor!
I don't think it's Blizzard Surf, but Blizzard will also KO
Safeguard
here.
wore off. They're both hanging tough. Vicious attack. Drill the weakness.
So there's the Aurora Beam.
There, Giga Drain. That struck home.
Should yoink back all that HP we just lost.
Down it goes.
It's only gonna gain like 90 HP, but it's a good chunk.
Just one Pokemon remains.
Right on.
Oh, it's Umbreon. It's down to
That's
the
pretty bad,
last
too.
Pokemon now.
We can beat it though.
The number of remaining Pokemon is
There's no
2
reason to
one.
hard switch right now, but I'm just gonna
The
hard
battle
switch.
continues.
Like getting 2 Giga Drains off before getting KO'd is viable here. I think I'm just gonna go hard.
Pokemon is back for another go.
Hard Heracross. The ultimate counter Umbreon.
What's this? It's not very effective.
It's like, what does this thing
How
do
will
against the
Pokemon
Megahorn?
Which affects the flow of battle. Megahorn! No,
It could
that
dodge.
isn't
That is a viable solution.
There's the attack.
It could have had Psychic, but it has Headbutt.
The
At some
White
point,
Hot
Reversal
battle
becomes
continues.
viable here as well, so we don't have to full commit to a 1 in 6 chance to miss.
That's it. A
We hit
power
anyway.
blow. It hung on by the skin of its
Now we
teeth.
Reversal for free.
How's that? The hit glanced right off. Sparks are flying from both competitors.
Sayonara, Senor, or Senora, Umbreon.
Right, that's a hit. That settles this battle. And there goes the battle.
Don't have a lot to talk about in this fight. It's kind of hard, actually. I don't want Executor, but I low-key do. I'm gonna do a weird thing. I'm expecting Gengar lead, not Starmie. If you expect Starmie, you go Heracross, and if you expect Gengar, you go Rapidash, and you don't do the other way. But Heracross is technically better against Gengar, because then I can just switch to Miltank. Yeah, I think I go that. HMR. Just give me something I can Mega Horn. Let's make this quick. I can definitely Mega Horn and Exeggutor. 1 and 6.
A furious attack.
It's faster.
Super effective. Mega Horn.
Good.
That had to hurt.
We want to try and preserve some HP so we can beat an Umbreon. So just about anything else here, I'll switch.
Will this turn into a one-sided battle? Oh, it's Poliwrath.
Why didn't I pick?
The number of remaining Pokemon is
Why didn't I pick Exeggutor? Why couldn't I have predicted
There's the shot. Hit.
Poliwrath
That was good.
in the Ghost Psychic Dark
Ride that surf.
double team?
That's it.
HMR.
There it is. Knockout. Which Pokemon will join the battle
I
now?
have a strong sense that this will not
Oh,
KO.
it's Miltank. Two Pokemon remain on each side.
Very strong sense.
What's next?
Nope.
That was a glancing blow. What now? A light hit.
Mud Slap.
Accuracy is down. It's a fierce battle.
Very concerning.
A show of strength. Yes, it's a hit.
Got the hit.
Oh,
That's what
and
matters.
down it goes.
Unfortunately, the best Pokemon for me to beat here would be Exeggutor.
There's
So I
only
don't know what I
one
want.
Pokemon left to come out.
Houndoom?
Oh, it's Umbreon.
That's about what I expected.
Pokemon now.
I think we just go hard.
The white hot battle continues.
Hard into Fire Blast.
Here comes a Pokemon switch. Oh, it's Rapidash. It increased its evasiveness. How will this Pokemon
Unfortunately, it's
switch
not
affect the
swift.
flow of battle? There's the attack. Whoops, that missed. Ah, it raised its evasiveness. The crowd's excitement is building from this heated battle. What's this? That did little damage.
At least we know relatively early in the animation sound whether we hit or not.
It's concentrating on improving its stats. Sparks of
I do not
life
think
from
this is a
both
3 KO.
competitors. What'll it do? Oh, that's a miss. It increased its evasiveness. A hot battle is unfolding. How's that? Critical hit. It's still padding its stats. Will the next hit decide the outcome? There it is! Hyper Beam! Yes, it's a hit!
You know the
That
words.
settles this battle.
Just hit.
And there goes the battle!
It's a shame we couldn't do that while also keeping Heracross healthy. But Poliwrath coincidentally is good against both Pokemon I chose for my team. Almost entirely because you don't get Poliwrath on this team. It is predominantly Psychics, couple of Ghosts, one Ghost, one Dark type, two Dark types, and that's it. Sometimes you get the wayward Pokemon like a Steelix or Golem. I have seen a Cloyster. Anyway, very wild they had a Poliwrath. Heracross, Exeggutor. I'm gonna reset Heracross, Exeggutor, and regrettably Omastar, because I cannot beat a Fire type, and I don't expect to. Yep. Did I select? Oh no.
Oh, an abrupt Pokemon.
I may have hit attack.
Oh, it's Omastar.
Okay, good. I did press my correct button.
Here's the first move. It's not
It's
very
Fire
effective.
Blast. Not great.
What impact will this Pokemon switch have
They
on the
likely
battle?
switch here.
The Pokemon is returning to its Pokeball. Oh, it's starting!
Pretty good switch, but not super good.
There's the attack. Ah, that didn't do much. How will this newly switched out Pokemon
I'm sadly
fare?
not brave enough to go straight into Heracross. It would be truly moronic to do so, but
Oh, it's Exeggutor!
almost brave enough to do it. I just
What
won't.
now?
Surf.
That didn't accomplish much.
As Blizzard stays in,
How will this Pokemon switch affect the flow of
chose very quickly there. It took a second before it selected, but it selected and then selected. Can we read into that? Slow ... Let's see what the result is. I'm gonna Confusion.
They prepare for battle. No, it is Blizzard! That had to hurt.
Okay.
Down it goes!
There is no world where this Starmie stays in.
Pokemon will join the battle now.
However,
The Pokeball opens to reveal its Pokemon.
I dare Starmie
The
stay.
number of remaining Pokemon is 2 to 3. What'll it do?
Heck yeah.
Great hit! Mega! It's super effective! There it is! Yaka!
I don't know what I beat on the
The
end.
next Pokemon needs to be
I
prepared.
don't beat Rhydon. Well, I technically do beat Rhydon.
Porygon
Yes.
2! 2
Deal?
Pokemon remain on each side. Sparks are flying from both teams.
Surf puts me below half.
How's that? Damn, that worked perfectly! There's the shot! That struck home! They're both hanging tough.
See ya.
Wow, reversal!
I could not beat a
Real
Porygon
defeat.
with Omastar in a 1v1.
Oh, it has no strength left. Just
And now we're
one
tempting if I'm
Pokemon remains.
if I'm Quick Claw somehow,
The Pokemon
Bright
appears
Powder,
with
I could
Cross.
also dodge the
This is
Fire
the last
Blast.
Pokemon.
So you know it's Fire Blast?
One Pokemon is
No, it's
still
gonna go for
capable
Stomp.
of going
Never mind,
up,
never mind.
But the other one looks tired. Whoa, Fire Blast.
They risked it.
Yes, it's a hit.
They didn't get the punish.
Oh, knockout.
Could you imagine a reversal right there?
Each team has only one
Already taken
Pokemon
one
left
Fire
for battle.
Blast.
The Pokeball opens to reveal
I
its
honestly
Pokemon.
don't know what's
It's
stronger.
down to the last Pokemon now.
I genuinely
Just
don't know what's
one-on-one
stronger.
now. This match has come down to the wire.
I think it's 3 Water Guns.
There's the attack. It's not very
Any dodges we
effective.
can get would be really crucial here.
Vicious attack. Bullseye.
1, 2, 3. It's got 2 left.
It's a fierce battle.
So as long as we dodge any of them, I mean, I think we're just guaranteed the win here, but
What'll it do?
one dodge would make me feel comfortable. Like, it might be putting me in range of Hyper Beam.
That had to hurt. The white-hot battle continues.
Iron Tail, maybe?
What now? Ah, that didn't do
Don't know what its plan was.
Water gun! Right, that's a hit! That settles this battle.
Don't know what the plan was. Neither did it.
The champion has been
Sometimes you just need a
decided.
fire switch in. Not a fire switch in, you know? You just need a fire switch in. That was as fast as my first run ever. It was like 46 and change. Once again, we didn't learn our 6th. This has been very common lately. I've gotten better at finding my first 3, and then usually finding something that wins the next 2, between like Heracross and Omastar in this example, 4-5. Crobat, terrible. So usually I just know all my Pokemon, or at least I know 5 Pokemon by the 3rd fight, and none of them are good. So I don't get to pick and choose. Second try. I managed to keep an upload schedule while I was away. So I appreciate you watching. Hope you enjoyed the last few episodes that have been all about my one-shot attempt at Pokeball, Great Ball, Ultra Ball, Master Ball in a row. And if you like what you see, subscribe. I'm uploading every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. If you want to see what else is in store, check out that video. Until next time, thank you for watching. Take care, much love, stay safe.